Okay, so I'm doing a brief intro that I'm going to squeeze in before my regular intro of this video. Um, just it's just me putting together this tiny shelf, and there's way too many screws and slots, and maybe it'll give y'all a laugh. That's all I'm gonna say about that, because it was more work than I thought it was gonna be to put together. So I hope y'all enjoy, and let me know what you think down below. Here we go. Hey y'all, it's Christy with Teadoddles. And today I'm going to put together this little marker pen shelf thingamabob I got from Amazon. I think I got it on a lightning deal, and it looked like it might be pretty neat to have on your desk. So I thought I'd put it together on camera and we'll see what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and take the plastic off camera so we don't have to see me struggle with that. But first, let's say welcome new subscribers, welcome back subscribers. I'm happy to have you here with me in my maker shenanigans. I do like to do the yarny things, the sewing things, and the DIY things, so you'll see a little bit of all of that here on this channel. I do consider this a maker channel, and if you like to make things, you might like it here. Okay, so give me just a second. Let me get all this plastic off so we can take a better look at what's inside here, and I'll be right back. All right, I have it open, and you can see right here, this is what it is. It's a little shelf. It's like slanted slots for pens, and it has a little drawer on the bottom. So these are the instructions, and these are all the pieces. And there are screws and a little sparkly knob and a very tiny screwdriver. It's not the tiniest one I've seen, but it's pretty small. So let's see. I guess we start with number one, but first it also comes with this here, which is a phone stand. Looks kind of like a little rabbit, so you can just set kind of like that, yeah, and you can set your phone on it. So that's cute. That's cute. So it came with that as well. Just a cute little, and this wood is like it's unfinished on the edge, but it's like laminated, so it's just like it's kind of like a MDF, a thin MDF board. That's what it looks like to me. So I'll set that over there, and let's see. First, we're going to put together this drawer right here. So now I have to figure out what all these pieces are. They are not numbered. But this looks like the number 4 piece. It's the only one like that. It's the bottom of the drawer. It's got 3 slots and a back. So that's the bottom of the drawer. Let's see. These look like the sides of the drawer right here. And this is the back. Yep. And this is the front. Okay, so that's pretty easy to figure out. I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way for just a second, if I can get it. There we go. So there's no screws in the box in the drawer, except for the handle. So I'm just gonna open up this little plastic thing and dump all that out. So this is the knob. It's plastic. It's not like real crystal or anything. It's just plastic. The whole thing's plastic. And all this, well, nope, there's one screw that looks different. So that goes to my knob. My knob on the front. So the first thing I want to do is make sure the slots, I want to make sure they're facing the right way. So yeah, it looks like they're supposed to be down towards the bottom. Well, I guess that doesn't matter to put the knob on, does it, Christy? Not really. Well, this is a snug fit, so looks like I'm going to need my tiny screwdriver to get that started in there. All right. I'm gonna just twist that on, and there we go. This little screwdriver is not very comfortable to hold, but it is getting the job done. There we go. Tiny screwdriver. Done. All right, so the rest of this just gets put together with slots. Just trying to see. I think, yeah, I need to put the sides on first. A little slot. That fits pretty snugly. I don't think it matters. They're the same on both sides, so it just matters. Okay, so that it's coming off. But we got, am I even in the camera now? All right, I got my slots on for that. I'm gonna put this, okay, that is not the front. This is the front. And these go, these go right like this. Slot. Okay, this is becoming ridiculous. Slot, slot. I'll turn it up like this. Try to stay on camera, Christy. Try to stay on camera. And there we go. Or maybe we don't go. Ooh. A little bit tricky to get all of this. Okay, so let's try doing the back first. How about that? Let's start with the back piece. It's got 3 places to hold it. Maybe that'll work a little better. Alright, I think I've had success with the back piece. Yes! Now, let's get this front piece on. We could turn this now. Okay, that makes more sense. Right? Alright, come on. This does not want to go in this slot, y'all. There it goes. Alright, look. A little drawer. Not too... I don't know about the security of that little drawer, but the slots are on. They come off pretty easy. But I think... See, that just comes right off. Let me look at this. Okay, you have to fix it with screws. So that's what those little holes are for in the front. You put it with the slot. You can get it to go on the slot. And then you put a screw here. Alright, let's get our tiny screwdriver. Screwdriver. And let's put one over here. I'm determined to put this whole thing together with this tiny baby screwdriver, but this is, I'm just going to say it's not comfortable to hold. I feel like they could have made the end a little fatter. Just saying. Just saying. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm feeling. It could have been made a little bit fatter for fingers to hold. Oh, there. All right. So it's kind of weird because they go, you can see the screw. That's how it's attached. So I guess it does grip that a little bit, but that seems weird. So let's do the back side. Whoop. Stay on camera, Christy. We're just gonna jam it on in there. Jam it on in there. Alright, alright, alright. Next. Last screw for this one. So it seems like these are all, that's the way the whole thing goes together, is with slots and screws. Alright, that's definitely more secure now with the screws and stuff. I don't know how that'll hold up. after repeated pulling. And then of course you'll see the screw and slot on the front, which is not terrible, but it's kind of an interesting little design. So there's my drawer. I'm gonna put that to the side. Not sure why they chose to leave this gap in the back. I found that odd. So next we've got to put the base together. So there was, I saw the piece. Let's see. That's this big piece here. And put those over there. Oh, there it is. That's the piece. Okay. These two pieces right here. Right? So it says this goes here and this goes here, and then you put the screws in it. So that's pretty simple, except for the fact that you're gonna hold this on here when you put the screws in. But at least it's not heavy, right? Woo! This is definitely gonna take longer than I thought it was. Didn't realize it had screws in it. I thought it was just a whole slotted system. But that is not the case, as we can see. I really don't like this little screwdriver. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. But I shall put the whole thing together with this little screwdriver. Just because it came with it. And that's what you're supposed to do. I want to see if it lasts the whole time. If it breaks or something. Because that's not good. There we go. I feel like this is just kind of the end of the screwdriver, and then they just put this very uncomfortable thing on the end. The other end. Okay. That is step 2. My screw did not catch very well. It's not in the slot. It's kind of outside the slot. So, but it's not going to interfere with the way it sits because it has a little gap there. So, next we put on the next partition. Is this it? I don't think that's it. This looks like it right here. This is the one. This is the one. This is number 7. Number 7. So we're going to put number 7 in there. That's where the drawer goes. In that gap right there. So, this will be a little bit easier to keep straight because we've got that other piece on there already. Stay in the camera, Christy. Alright, here we go. Maybe, here we go. Turny, 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 turny. Turny, turny. Ooh. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it. Here we go. I'll sing to y'all. I know, that's just fabulous, isn't it? Maybe I'll put music over this. I don't know. If not, you'll get to hear it. Maybe I'll get a good laugh out of that. This one also, these screws are not going. See, that's going to make it stupid looking. That is an issue. Okay, you see the screws, you need to go in that slot for things to set right. You see what it's doing? So that's not good. So how do you... Oh, I gotta take that out. That's why it was so much easier to put in, because it wasn't going where it was supposed to go. Alright, so let's see if I can get this to do. You gotta kind of hold it. Okay. That's just not gonna... Okay, maybe it'll come together. I get the other pieces in there. I don't know. It's making the whole thing go crazy. Can we get you to go in there? Can we? Can we? Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, it's a little better than it was, but not by much. So let's see if that drawer actually fits in there, because those screws are not really holding much of nothing. They're not holding much of nothing. I'm just going to say that. Alright, what's next? Alright, next are these fun little... Is that... Yes. Fun little pieces like this. They go right here on top. Oh, I pinched my finger. At least I did not say a bad word. Wonder if I would get docked for saying son of a biscuit eater. Maybe. Alright, now we have 2 more screws to put in. Let's see if these are going. I think these are going better because of the... It's a more of a... Well, that was a perpendicular one, but it didn't have like a third side holding it. I feel like these go in better. It's not just a wonkly piece hanging out saying, hey! So, here we go. One more. There we go. Get in there, screw. You can do it. Go, go, go. Oh, I really don't like the screwdriver. Have I said that? Have I said that before? Alright, so this is what we got now. I really got to figure out a way to make this go a little bit higher. But I really... Ooh, maybe that... Is that working better? I don't know. So, yeah. That's what we got going on right there. Now we got to put in... What's next? Oh, the sides are next. Okay? These little L... Funky L pieces are next. So... Just gonna line everything up, and then put some more screws in. Woohoo! Will be excellent. Oh, I'm gonna have a cramp in my fingers. Is what I'm gonna have. That's what I'm gonna have. A cramp. I think there's 4 on each side. Let me get this to stay in the camera, Christy. If nothing else, y'all will get a good laugh out of this video, I feel, because this is a bigger pain in the tuchus than I thought it was going to be. Pain in the tuchus. Oh, my fingers. My fingers are going to fall off. Oh, plus it doesn't. It's not just that this is hard to turn. It's not making good contact with the head of the screw. It's not quite the right size for this screw that they've put in here. It slips. Yeah. They did not do a good job of matching up the screwdriver to the screw. Good old Phillips head, which I prefer for any screw, really, is a Phillips head. That's what that is right there. If you didn't know that, it's a Phillips head instead of a flat head. Let's see. Little bitty drawer. 4 more screws, y'all. 4 more screws. And that is all. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. If the screwdriver was better, I'd be done already. That's what I'm gonna say. Yay. I feel like all y'all seeing are my hands up in your face. My hands up in your face. Trying to make this as exciting as it possibly can be. So I don't have to put music over it. Because I don't want to do that. I just want y'all to watch me put screws in this tiny shelf. So many screws for this one little tiny shelf. That's kind of ridiculous. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, I've put together big shelves that had less screws than this. Oh, I like the ones that have the little slots in them. The little slotted thing you turn with a flat head to lock it in place. I like those. It's just fun to do. I generally like putting together furniture. This little shelf is a pain though. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Come on. Just a little bit more. There we go. All right. There is the base of the shelf. And now you just simply put all these other slots in here. Like this. Let's start at the bottom. That's a better idea. Ooh, yeah, that's always fun. Okay, I totally... There. I did it. The other ones, maybe they'll be easier since I already got the one in. There we go. One more. Nothing easier. There. Look. Now, let's see if this drawer fits in here. Ta-da. There it is. Tiny baby shelf. Alright, I'm going to flip the camera around so I get a better angle on it and show y'all better what it looks like. So just give me a moment, okay? Okay. Here is the shelf. So you can get a better idea of how tall it is and everything. The slots are angled, so you can put pins in it, and there is the little drawer. You can still see the screws up here, which is it's kind of janky. I'm just gonna say, okay. This thing's cute. It does hold my phone. I tested it, so that works out. Had 2 extra screws and this annoying baby screwdriver, which I'm most likely gonna throw in the trash. But yeah. There it is. I suppose I should stick some pens and pencils in it. Hold on just a second. Okay, I put some pens in it. I actually put my Arteza real brush pen set in it because they're kind of longer than a regular pen or pencil or marker. So it does work good for that. You can kind of see how far they stick out. They're still secure because it's slotted. They actually hold a good bit, I think. Let's see, can we stack this? Yeah, you could stack a good bit in there. It still would be good. It wouldn't be trying to fall out or anything, looks like. So, and that's the top one. And I put a pair of jewelry pliers in the drawer, just so you can see kind of what kind of space. It's fairly shallow kind of thing, but yeah, there you go. There is this mini wooden desk organizer. It's actually kind of neat. It was a pain to put together, but I like this little thing. It's just, I like the bunny rabbit. So it's just a basic sort of would look. I think they had them in different colors. I'll have to look, but I don't remember what I paid for this. I'll have it down in the description. And I did get this off Amazon. Like I said, I don't like these exposed screws here. I definitely wouldn't recommend this for a child's desktop. Probably just adults. Well, teenagers and adults. But it could be fun if you want to watch your teenager put together a piece of furniture. Yeah, I'm not crazy about the exposed screw threads. The screws ends I don't care about, but the threads, I don't like that part. We'll see how long this actually holds up. It keeps getting stuck on the screw that wasn't flush, so I don't know how to do that to get them flush and hold it all together. It's a little tricky, but yeah, I will put it down below what I paid for it, and y'all can go check it out and see if it's something you want to fool with. I think they had some different shaped ones, but it would be a great place to stick your pens and not take up too much room on your desk. So, that is all. So I'm going to tell y'all to remember to have a life lived creatively, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.